me to never do that again. Dagon must have sent Ravis to get the compass. Maybe the Force array powers something on the moon. It's a guess. But if Ravis is on his way there, that's where we need to be too.
Well, that was nice of him.
So, you're from Coruscant, huh?
That's right. And you?
Here.
This swamp?
No, Kobo.
Fascinating! I love her! You must tell me all about it.
Welcome, Jedi. To be still is to be calm, to allow for wisdom to spring forth. Yet the galaxy is seldom static. Motion, however, can provide clarity. Let truth flow like a river and carve new channels around any obstacle.
Nice find. Let's take this back to Z. It's locked.
flows like a river? What does that mean? If I don't figure this out, I'll never become a Jedi Knight.
is it?
Let's get out of here!
Don't worry, I won't hurt you. not the enemy. Here, buddy. Stop them.
Howdy. You got any priorite on you?
Can't say I do.
Then you're nothing. Me? I got a little. Worked all day for it.
Can I see it?
Okay, I lied. I'm fresh out. I'm a failure.
Carl! Stay your wandering boots, my lad, and answer old Scuba. Do I strike cutting fisherman?
Not sure what you mean.
Me appearance, lad. Does it warm your shallows? Does it put a sea spray on your face?
I hadn't noticed.
Let's hope the frilled newt weighs my aspect more favorably. I'll have to master all my seaward charms if I'm to lure it into my grasp.
Seems he liked you.
Aye, don't be surprised. It is a great talent of mine. You see, the frilled newt is the most sensual of sea folk, skittish, except when it spies a potential mate. Hence my great vanity on this day. It is a shame to deceive him, but I can offer a quiet home in my tank as a recompense.
Sounds fair to me.
Now, shall we continue my tale? So, you wish to hear of a time on the grapnel with the crew of the dread Captain Wanyak.
Let's hear it.
Aye. My tenure began with quite a bump. The moment the grapnel hit orbit, her klaxons began to sing. A barrack ship full of lawful types swam out to the stars and hailed us. What be the meaning of this? Growled our captain. We're simple fisherfolk. Your transponder codes tell a different tale, came the reply. You be standing on stolen property, you do. Aye, you've rightful caught us, said the captain. Come on aboard, and I'll surrender what was stolen. But scarcely had the lubbers set boot on the deck of the grapnel, when wham! The captain's harpoon skewered them like a quailfish on a spit. Now you can't do that when you're running line, can ya? Said the captain to me, grinning in his foulsome way. I'm sorry to say that I picked up the harpoon that black day. For years, I did not toss a fish back into the sea when I caught her. Well, that is until... blubbering you to death. I'll continue my tale soon, lad.
Looks like a data pad to me.
Truly lived
Or what's
on
left of
Kobo
one.
your entire life.
Come on, let's
Born
go
and
break the
raised.
news.
Folks had a homestead in the Reach.
Wow! It must have been delightful growing up on a planet with so many colors. Don't get me wrong, I used to adore Coruscant, but all that neon, it's a bit harsh on the eyes.
Hey there.
Bad news, Winnie. Data pad was busted beyond repair.
Oh, my designs. They're lost forever.
Sorry, Winnie. I'll try to scrounge something up for you back at the outpost.
Thank you again.
Don't mention it.
We'll see you back at the cantina, perhaps. After this ordeal, I know I could use a refreshment.
Monk makes him strong.
Is this a monastic planet?
I don't bite, I promise. Fight with me. I need help. Protect me. You want to protect me. Stop them! Fight together. Defend me. Another stem. Here you go. There's only the Force. All set. There. Now you can get to it.
This will be easy, scum.
Damage taken.
I won't let you get in our way.
You're not a threat.
Weapons engaged.
How's this? This isn't how it ends. Not for me! I won't yield. I'll never stop fighting. Out here waiting for some weirdo with a lightsaber. But the least social droid on the planet for company.
I am not frightened. Only to neutralize him.
Yeah, I heard you. I'm waiting for that.
Hey, buddy. Stem.
Potential threat. Investigating. Weapons prime.
Throw a grenade.
Jedi, yes. Riches to be made and fun to be had. Quiet your chaotic voice. There will be need to hear the gobbledygook inside. Keep rambling. So long as you fight as wild as you talk.
Strike.
Get out of here, scuzzer! This ain't my fight!
Get him already. Watch it. Firing.
Quick shimmy, huh? Like to see her try to... What the? No! Damn it, Dana! You trying to make a crater out of my blasted head?
Enemy Jedi is in the area. Somewhere. We will root him out.
Yeah, you take command. Lead the charge. You earned it.
Good. Thank you. I won't let you down.
Ready to move on? Come here, BD1.
I don't want you here. In my
Help, BD! I'm in bad shape, buddy.
The Jedi cannot last long against me. I will hunt him down.
We have orders not to...
The order is...
They don't look friendly. All you, BD. Do what you gotta do, buddy. We need to use this. Very nice.
Who?
A stranger in these parts. Just looking around.
Well, away with ya! Nothing for you here!
What are you so afraid of? You have nothing to fear.
I have nothing to fear.
I'm just a friend dropping by.
You're just a friend dropping by. In, quickly! You're letting the dust inside.
Are you all right?
You're a friend, Friends don't ask questions. Not friends of mine. Besides, there's much to do.
What are you planning to do?
Busy. No, not now, stranger. Let me be. Much on the mind.
Strange.
Brother, don't ignore me. You can't stop me. I won't let you! You try. But you won't stop me. I'm not ready yet! Too slow! I'll finish you!
BD, stim!
Denied!
Killed his own brother.
How long can we survive until help arrives?
I do not think help will be arriving at all. We are alone.
of raider activity these days. How you two holding up?
Us? Yeah, we're fine.
We're always fine.
It's the others I worry about.
You do? That's kind of you.
Yeah, we worry that if they keep being such cowards, they'll be dead by tomorrow.
And then we'll have no one left to make fun of.
To be honest, that's really what gets us through the day.
Mocking Turgle's like drinking water.
And shaking our heads at that whiny slump Moran.
I'm starting to feel better already.
I guess some things never change.
And that's how we like it.
So long.
Well, hello. Come on in. Can I confide something, Cal?
Sure.
Now, it ain't easy for me to admit, but I'm a big fan of Ash's music. Cannot get it out of my head.
It's catchy. You've got great taste. Why is that hard for you to admit?
Well, I don't know. I got a reputation, I suppose, for being tough, alert, ready to do what needs to be done. But wouldn't you know it, deep down I was just born to dance, Cal. Found myself humming a tune the other day, and, well, customer thought I was out of my mind. Grease ever tell you the story of how we met?
No, let's hear it.
Oh, he first landed, talking dreams of taking over a cantina. I pegged him as just another priorite vulture. Someone who comes out of nowhere, turns a credit from a few suckers and skips town. Of course, when I saw him putting real care into the cantina, well, I knew we were cut from the same cloth.
Pyloons is as important to him as the Mantis. That's why he named it after his great-grandma.
That's right. You stick with Grease. He's one of the good ones. Just don't tell him I said that.
Your secret's safe with me.
You know what I like about you, Cal. You're not always bugging me to step in and help you solve disputes and whatnot.
I like to try to handle my own problems. Guessing that's the same with you.
That's right. While back, this one prospector got into an argument with his protocol droid. Got so worked up, he got violent. So I stepped in, told the prospector if he laid another hand on his droid, I would ban him from my shop and cut his credit with every vendor in town. So, that shut him up pretty quick. Since then, well, I've been the closest thing to a mayor his town has.
I wouldn't want to mess with you.
That's another thing I like about you, Cal. Smart enough to know trouble when you see it. Quality wares, 100% guaranteed.
Gonna go with this one.
It's a deal.
We got a new prospector here.
Cal, there you are.
Both told me everything. Both pistols blazing, a real crack shot, straight out of the hull of it.
Easy, Captain. Just trying to debrief.
Debrief? Ooh, you hear that? This guy's a pro. How come we never debrief, Cal?
Simmer down. You enjoying the spotlight, Bode?
Like an Imperial cavity search. But I've got to admit, it's great to see everyone excited. Well, let's catch up later.
Well, you know, when you first walked in here, I was getting ready to...
Do you know about the bile maw lurking in the mountain?
Can't say I do.
May seem peaceful, but when disturbed, it will charge and trample you. Its thick hide makes it resistant to even the strongest weapons.
How would you approach it?
Mind your feet. Its spray attack will leave pools of acid on the ground.
Good to know. Thanks.
But that Mogu you took out had quite the stench.
Ugh, quite.
Range with your nose, my mama always said. We once had a feral canifant terrorizing the ranch. Just a menace. Destroyed our barn twice. Canifants cover their own tracks, see? Crafty buggers, practically impossible to find.
So how'd you track it?
We reversed our vaporators, pumped the air full of moisture. When it's humid, smells get a lot, more pungent. Was long before we caught the scent.
Clever.
Ain't it? We all got 5 senses, Cal. I figure we might as well use them. Later, BD.
Hey, Cal. Good to see you.
Barkeep.
You look tired. Take a load off. How about a bit of refreshment for bringing Z back safe and sound? On the house, of course.
I'm good, thanks. Why don't you send a drink Bode's way? Wouldn't have been able to save her without his help.
All right, but I still owe you one. Heritage coming back safe is the talk of the saloon. Something charming about that old gal, wouldn't you say?
It was good to see you. So you said you came here after a heist, huh?
That's right. I was once the most infamous outlaw in the Outer Rim.
Really?
Oh, yeah. They call me the Prince of Pilfering, the Mayor of Misdemeanors, the Sultan of Stealth.
If you're so notorious, how'd you get here undetected?
I snuck into a shipping crate and lived in aforementioned crate for a long time. A very long time. When Doma unpacked me, she thought I was trash.
Good thing she didn't throw you out.
Oh, but she did. We still laugh about it. I'm really busy, Cal. Maybe later.
So what happened to your smuggling operation?
The Galactic Empire. Not long after the end of the Clone Wars, the Empire cracked down on my shipping operation. They ruined everything. Many of my associates saw the relative safety of the huts. Good riddance. Most of them were snakes anyway. But some of them... I lost people I didn't expect to lose.
I'm sorry, Moran. That's rough.
No, I'm sorry. I seem to have forgotten asking for your pity.
All right, then.
Cal, I've been meaning to, Well, I was a little curt when last we spoke about how my shipping operation was shut down.
Don't worry. I've heard worse.
I really did lose everything, you know. And everyone. That's what brought me to Koba with what few wares I had left. Monk lets me keep my things in the back room. Go on. See if anything suits your fancy. Not like anyone here has credits to spend. Anyhow, I shouldn't take my troubles out on you.
Thanks, Moran.
See you around, Cal.
Dreo. Old friend of Moran's.
If you need a hand, we're an oasis in the sand. And if you're dying of thirst, well, our drinks, they ain't the worst. And if you're running from a blaster, better run a little faster. Run to power.
So how'd you like playing on Coruscant?
At first, I loved it. The Undercity's this melting pot of all these different struggles. A real vivid place, you know? After a few months of small gigs, though, I got bumped up to the popular clubs. Didn't take long for me to start hating it.
Not your scene.
It wasn't a conversation, you know? Those crowds just wanted to be able to say they'd seen the next big thing.
Sounds like you were really on the rise.
Well, my agents were ambitious. Scored me a deal that could have had me on billboards all over the Corps. But I said no.
That takes guts.
Well, so does slicing up raiders. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? There's more music to find out there, Cal.
And the surging river is parted by the blade of the stone.
What blade? What stone?
Which is sharper, stone or water?
I wouldn't fight a raider with water if that's what you're suggesting.
But is the river's course its birthright? Is the stone due its form?
Oh, I thought you had all the answers.
Shh, pay attention, Dana. I think she's talking about some treasure.
You two getting your fortune read?
Trying to. But we can't get a straight answer out of this one.
Say it again, will you?
On shores of silt, a river winds. A bank of guilt, a broken bind.
Oh, I get it now. She's saying there's a big score to be had in some silty river.
You only hear what you want to hear. Sounded like a warning to me. One of them ominous ones.
What do you make of it, Cal?
It's dangerous out there. I trust my own instincts over a fortune.
See? Kid gets it.
Whoever made the score of a lifetime by being more careful. Come back later, yeah?
You seem in a good mood.
I was thinking how this cantina reminds me of a celebratory dance on my home planet.
The cantina reminds you of people dancing?
My people don't dance. The dance is my people. All together. Without everyone's essence, there is nothing. Like this cantina. Someone ordering a drink from Monk. A joke from Gulu. A hunting tale from Mosi. All these acts combine into something greater than the performers themselves. I must be alone now.
What?
You're on a roll, Cal. Got another tip for ya.
What you got?
A bounty droid named Mesh has been babbling on the brood comms about that lab on the Shattered Moon. Go shut him up, will ya? They're a disgrace to the profession, if you ask me.
We'll see about him. Sooner or later.
Attaboy. I've seen a lot of hunters in my day, and I gotta say, you're showing promise, Cal.
How many bounties until I get a hat like yours?
Not a chance. I took this off my first target. If it's sentimental, though.
How long you been a bounty hunter?
Long enough. And I know a killer in the making when I see one.
Always something to do.
You have to admit, that's not bad. See ya.
More credits. We already gave you 30.
A few more credits, Dana. It's our future.
I'll take my chances.
It true then? Nicked that droid back from the raiders, did you?
I don't think we met.
Oh, lass. Sorry about that. Came at you like a rock, I did. Call me Ha. Been here longer than any of these greenhorns. Except Doma, and Gulu, and Guido. And old Toll, of course. But she's... blast, there I go again. Cal, is it?
Right. This is BD.
Damn fine to meet you two, damn fine. Hey, mate.
Lad, cast your eyes over this beauteous tank.
Glad you came around to it.
It didn't make a fetching first impression. Have a mind to give it a third scrubbing. Cleaning the filter, you'd think someone tried to cram a moss through a sip.
Oh, can't unhear that.
I might have located another meditation chamber, Cal.
Where?
Inside the Valley Silo. No one's been inside for some time, but there are rumors. I cannot believe what almost happened to Z.
Things worked out okay in the end.
Thank the stars that you could help her. Back in school, one of the archival droids was destroyed in a power surge. At the time, all I could think about was how much it screwed up my holoprints. How blind I was.
Don't beat yourself up. We're all figuring things out day by day.
We'll talk soon.
How you feeling, Z?
Much improved, Cal, now that I am far from that ghastly ship.
It's seen better days, that's for sure.
The same could be said for the entire galaxy, could it not? But it is heartening to see that some bright spots yet remain.
That's why we keep fighting.
Indeed. I must say, I see vestiges of the Order, my Order, in you and your companions. It is most heartening.
Sometimes you know just what to say.
Not now, Cal.
Here you go.
Decisive. Get you in safety, Cal.
You returned in one piece.
You sound surprised.
You do have a knack for getting into trouble.
Yeah, but Bode has a knack for keeping me on the right side of blaster fire.
A useful quality in a friend. Be careful.
Great to see you.
Good to see you made it back. How's Pyloon's treating you?
It's adorably derelict and entirely unique. If this cantina were on Coruscant, you could quadruple the prices and still have lines out the door.
Any luck with the datapad?
Ask Doma. She's working on it.
Thanks again for your help, Cal.
Don't mention it.
Let's talk later. So, how'd you learn metalwork?
Piece by piece. Just sort of happened.
Outstanding! Well, you're clearly a savant. If you lived in Coruscant, you'd have patrons begging for your work.
You think so?
Welcome! You've got foes waiting!
So, you think you can take on old Grease?
happy with that! A great hit by Cal!
Masterfully played.
Wait a minute. Why don't we raise the stakes a little bit?
This will be a true contest of minds.
Let the battle begin! Obliterated! That's a heartbreaker for Cal Kestis!
I foresaw this victory.
Okay, well, hopefully...
That's it. All our work is really paying off, BD.
Excellent! A new species. Plant. I'll explain it to you.
Let's find out what this holds.
Watch that! Firing on the enemy! Make your left stick! Head up. Converge on the target. Be aware, target is recovering.
I need one. I need something, buddy. Help!
Try hard. Got it. Wasting time.
Hey, BD?
Push forward.
Right here, bud. Help! Sim! Hey, BD!
Enemy is using scans.
BD, I need help.
This is a diversion. It will take more than that. Calculating.
That did the trick. Which planet next?
Why'd you ask me here? I don't like you and you don't like me.
That's right. You annoy me a lot less than the others in this go-nowhere town, and I think you feel the same.
What are you saying? Out with it already.
I'm saying this is a date, and we're on it. And if you don't like it, too bad.
Enemy! I got it. Come on, hit it! He's on the move. Stand your ground.
Toss me a stim, bud. Feeling better.
Got company.
Of course.
Grenade. Gotcha. Friendly you. There's nothing here. Kill the intruder! I'm done with them!
That's it. Wow. More priorite. Better catch up.
It's about time. Be swift. That'll heal.
PD, Sim!
No. Let's dance.
Force is with me. Find something? What's this? Some help, please. have to find another way around. A solid addition to our garden.
Intruder approaching. Attack complete. Stop moving. Damage taken. Hostile here.
It's nice here, huh? I often come up for the view.
I see why. It's beautiful.
Just watch your step.
Yeah, no kidding. BD, I need help. Let's show this to Z. This building is definitely different than the rest. Nice job.
The Jedi have no place in this galaxy. We will eliminate. I see you. Approach. I am retreating. Never give in!
Come on, BD. What's this? I'm looking.
Die! Think you can outrun us? Have some! Someone help! I don't think so! Die, Jedi! Oh, Gaza! It's fine! I'm fine!
I need some help. The meditation chamber Toa mentioned.
You're hiding something, huh? Yes, you are. But I've come this far. Too much blood. Just a little further now.
Welcome, Jedi. Your mind is your greatest asset. Both blade and shield against dark forces. The Force moves through your thoughts and into your actions to guide you well.
Need a stim!
Yes, sucker! I shall ascend!
I need something, buddy. Won't be locked for long. That's how you do it. Stim here, BD. need to clear my mind. Okay, what do we got?
You'll feel this.
Help! Stim!
Are you going to run again?
Barely got me.
Firing salvo.
Going in.
I'm the brain. You're the brawn. The enemy is here. Yeah, I know. I'll shoot him.
Some help, please.
Well fought, but you are outmatched.
This is my tower. What do you want?
To offer you something. A proposal.
I was built for this. Invasion levels rising. High yield payload.
Need to pick me up.
System damage.
Yourself into a real mess, haven't you, Turgle? Always on the run, scraping by for credits. Everyone hates me. Doesn't matter where I go. I'm always alone.
Little guy.
Imagine being scared of something so fluffy.
attitude.
Your support in this matter is appreciated. Damage taken. You're in violation. Violent.
Change the angle.
Time to take you out. Damage, go. I am programmed to kill.
Stim, BD.
Lowering expectations.
Thanks for the ride. Can't call him out here. Have to move if I want to call an echo. Here we go. Little help.
Did you do that? Wait, what? No!
Don't fall behind, BD1. Ordinary droidica. Well done. What's that? Yeah? Let's see.
Assistance required. Take point.
Let's get going, BD1.
My 14th patrol.
I just want to get through this. I think I'm done. He's not invincible. Get it! Watch out! You're quick. I'll still get you. Don't let him die.
Risky but pointless.
In pursuit. Hit the target. Tossing a detonator. Alter formation. Target is over.
Need to center myself.
Time is up.
Help!
Get over here, Jedi! No! Here I come!
Let's stop for a moment.
Grab a spot at the bar.
I saw your things in the back room.
You'll have to forgive the more tasteless ornaments. Some of it used to belong to Dreo, my old partner. He had a ghastly sense of style.
Another outlaw?
Not when I met him.
Welcome, make
I saw your things in the back room.
You'll have to forgive the more tasteless ornaments. Some of it used to belong to Dreo, my old partner. He had a ghastly sense of style.
Another outlaw?
Not when I met him. He was running a perfectly legitimate port in Rhodia. Allowed me to use his docks for my shipments. No questions asked, supposedly. But we got to talking anyways.
Sounds like a nice guy.
He was the genuine article, all right. Probably why things didn't work out between us.
So you've been out of the game completely since the Empire crackdown?
More or less. Not that I didn't go down swinging. When the company went belly up, I insisted I could turn things around. But Dreo, my partner, he wanted to leave together.
So what happened?
Well, he left, all right. But in my infinite wisdom, I decided to stick it out. Try to turn the cards in my favor. I got greedy. I can't tell you how badly I wish I'd gone with him. Instead, I chose what you might call the scenic route to rock bottom. And that brings us to this rule-riddled cantina years later.
At least you got out eventually.
Will you take some advice, Cal?
Sure.
It's not just about getting out. It's about getting out before you lose everything. Talk later,
So Coruscant turned out to be a creative dead end, huh?
Exactly. Life's too big to waste on something that isn't working out. You understand?
Yeah, I gotcha. So you took off?
Mm-hmm. Abandoned my label, my penthouse, the promise of fame, all of it.
Where'd you go?
Left my agents a note and hopped on the next transport to Kuat.
An industrial world. Just like your home world, right?
Yep. New and familiar, all at the same time. You have more songs to bring me, Cal. They're waiting. Come back later, yeah?
You ever get homesick, Tulok?
From time to time, there are quite a few things I miss.
Like what?
The many rivers, bloody trout leaping over the current, and the food that I crave.
Oh, yeah?
Handmade dumplings stuffed with potato and kushnip. I miss the taste of anson, a minty spice that enlivens every taste bud.
You should talk to Grease. Maybe he can whip something up that reminds you of home.
A wise suggestion, Sojourner. Sojourner?
Who's your gunslinger pal over there?
That's Bode.
Well, he seems capable. Aren't you going to introduce us?
You want to talk to him? Go for it.
Ah, you're no fun.
I sure am glad to see Z returned unharmed.
Were you worried for her?
Dear boy, are you serious? Why, a droid of that caliber is a rare thing in this galaxy. Well, you gotta look after them when you find them.
Say, Cal, would you like to buy my guide to Kobo?
Not really.
Good, because I haven't written it yet. But if you want to know something, I have all sorts of tips for Kobo visitors.
Like what?
Give information out for free? Come on, Cal. A frog's gotta make a living. Hi, Cal.
Can't talk now. Pyloons needs me.
You really took the fight to those raiders. How you feeling?
Excited.
Excited? I didn't know you all were allowed to enjoy that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm excited too. I can nearly taste the free air of Tanalor.
Almost there.
Stay focused, and we'll finally be able to build something for ourselves. Something to last. Let's catch up later.
Pyloons is drawing a crowd.
Yeah, it could be words out that I'm the best cook this side of the Hydian Way. Oh, what do you know, BD? You've got no taste buds. Watch yourself out there.
All right. You said you're from around here?
Been all over Kobo, but I knew I had to foot slog it back to the Reach when I heard the stories. They say it's been a right barnyard since you arrived.
Word traveled that fast, huh?
If it's privacy you're worried about, mate, don't be. No one listens to old Har. But stop by if you ever want to hear the latest yarns, eh? My eyes, what they are, I couldn't hit a tree with a boulder, but I got ears like a boulevard. Talk later?
Coward!
Hey, Scuba. How's the water?
Fine. I just wanted to thank you for lending me your tank. Plenty more space for plenty more fishes, though. Let's keep them all spinning, eh?
So why'd you choose to study the High Republic?
You know, I think it is the same reason that people are flocking to Pyloon's saloon. Everyone is excited about the possibility of what Kobo could become. I believe that is the kind of optimism that defined the High Republic.
Maybe you're right about that.
Hey.
You know,
Cal. I think my recent brush with the Raiders has rather altered my perspective.
How so?
My assumption was that these Raiders were unprincipled thieves and brutes. But they aren't lacking in principle or dedication. They have a code. A rotten code. A code all the same.
Maybe that's what makes him so dangerous.
Even in my day, there were those who wrapped their selfish ambitions in a cloak of high purpose. Cough, cough, Dagangara. No time to talk. How may I serve?
How do you like Pyloons?
It is like an oasis. A dirty oasis. Tell Grease I said that and you will regret it, droid. Be careful.
I know it's not much, but it's home.
This will be a true contest of minds. Foresaw this victory. This will be a true contest of minds. This will be a true contest of minds. I foresaw this victory. This will be a true contest of minds.
Perhaps a new stratagem is required.
I foresaw this victory. This will be a true contest of minds.
It appears your strategy wasn't up to the challenge.
I foresaw this victory. This will be a true contest of minds.
Fortune smiles on you. Seems I am lacking in clear strategy.
You do not fear my strategy. You will.
engrossing sequence of play.
The better strategy wins. Always.
Stowaways to go toe-to-flipper with Skimmer!
Outstanding.
Hollow tactics! And Cal has to be happy with that! Things are looking good for Cal! An expert play by Kestis!
Well done. Your strategy proved superior. A shame.
Ho-ho! That's one for Skimmer then! Stowaways to go toe-to-flipper with Skimmer!
Let the battle begin! Oh, it never stood a chance! And it's a goner!
Ho-ho! That's one for Skimmer then! Stowaways to go toe-to-flipper with Skimmer!
Go! Oh, so long, farewell! That's a score for Cal! An expert play by Kestis! And it's off the board!
Splendid. Will his victorious streak continue?
Commence! Obliterated! That unit is toast! Oh, it never stood a chance!
An unfortunate loss.
Ho-ho! That's one for Skimmer then! Stowaways to go toe-to-flipper
What a show.
Next round! Let the battle begin! Chance! And Cal takes one out!
My. Very impressive.
Alas, Skillless Dev was swimming upstream.
Through holotactics, I will improve my understanding.
And it's a corner! That unit is toast!
We can't all be winners.
Oh, I won. That's good. Through holotactics, I will improve my understanding. and learn. Hopefully.
Shall we play a game?
All-out tactics! Our young competitor is on a roll! Oh, so long, farewell! And it's off the board!
A shame. A good match. Care to try again?
Done for now, huh? Well, there's still more to take down when you're back.
Yeah, we're getting quite the green thumb, huh, BD?
Wonderful. New seeds. Plant one. I'll share its details.
Want to plant some seeds? Then we have a new type of plant. Wonder if Peely has something to say about it. This seems like a good place for it.
Love plants, and they'll love you back.
And planted. We'll grow safe here. Can't wait to see that one grow.
A Kobo spiker. The name says it all. Protection from predators and quite effective. The flower is most intricate and beautiful, but its spines are so sharp that it is best observed from afar. A pine fern. Delightful. Its foliage shifts colors with the temperament. Quite dazzling. I wonder what color it will display on Kobo. You found the jelly spire, I see. It may look flimsy, but they have a strong, fibrous core keeping them steady. We can talk later.
Our garden's almost full, buddy.
I see you found new seeds. Plant one, and I'll tell you all about it.
Busy.
All set, BD?
Welcome. Make yourself at home.
A new specimen? Fascinating. Finish planting it, and I'll tell you what I know.
Let's sow some new seeds.
Every plant bears a secret.
I'm sure Peely knows something about this plant. How about here?
You've introduced a new species. After you plant it, I'll provide more detail.
Come on in, grab a spot at the bar.
Let's stop here.
Hey, Cal, good to see you.
A new specimen? Fascinating. Finish planting it, and I'll tell you what I know. I see you found new seeds. Plant one, and I'll tell you all about it. Just you wait for that golden light moss to grow. Observe the roots that rise up underneath, helping the flowers to reach nearby light sources. Ooh, a bluebell squish! How fascinating! Its flower has a most unusual scent, drawn from the moss as it blooms. I find it quite pleasant. That tuber Maul will take to the soil well, I believe. The bright colors are to intimidate predators. Truly, the plant is harmless and quite pretty. Oh, hello.
All set, BD?
Guys around here can get pretty dangerous.
I need a stim.
Welcome, Jedi. Our problems are often matters of perspective. By shifting our position, so too moves our thinking, and thus by reframing it, a problem may not seem so vexing after all.
Sounds familiar.
Dagon boarded the first transport out.
Nonsense. He would never.
Wherever he is, we need him. This is not good.
planet is so different to Coruscant.
I find its quiet almost deafening by comparison.
And yet, there's a unique peace to it.
Stim here, BD. Just in time. I'm sure Z can decrypt this for us. All right, let's go. Ready to move?